From four-legged felines to dogs, birds, and every animal in between, our next story takes us to an organization that puts animals first, known as Fur to Feathers. Today's report takes us to Berwick, Nova Scotia, where today I met with Jane Perry, who started an animal rescue organization that helps animals with 2 feet all the way to 4, and with fur all the way to feathers.
Well, this is our 4th year, going into our 4th year, and we've always, or myself and my husband, we've always helped other people and animals, and we've been foster parents and for children and animals, and then I decided that I'd like to have my own after all these years. So I thought about it quite a while and come up with the name Fur to Feathers, because I wanted to help not just cats, we wanted to help everything that needed help as far as animals go. And I think we've about reached our goal in that. We've helped anything from pigeons to horses to rabbits to cats to dogs to numerous ones, whether it's through the vets or whether it's through supplying food, needles, rehoming. We've done it all and been very successful. And we're in the process of doing another fundraiser to help with the expenses. And we have a really good low-cost spay and neuter program, and that is sponsored by the Berwick Vets, which allows me to have that. Bruce and the crew up there are wonderful, and this is who we deal with at all times, is the Berwick Vets.
And although Fur to Feathers is primarily ran out of Jane Perry's home, that does not deter her spirit, compassion, and drive to help every animal she can that's in need.
On a yearly basis, our first year, I would say probably in the 40 to 50 category. Every year since, we feed, or help feed, I should say, 3 feral colonies. One is a colony of between 40 and 50. Another colony is approximately 20 to 25, and then another colony is 6. And when we get food donated, or we have gone out and bought it, the large bags at Scotian Gold and gave them food. But on an average, I'm thinking right now, we're going to hit over 200 this year. Right now we're at 50, and that's only the spay and neuter program. That doesn't include any animals that's been hit by cars, that unfortunately had to be euthanized, has had a problem with their stomachs or upper respiratory. So I'm thinking this year, and this is only early yet, and sometimes my phone never stops all day long, and we do what we can do with the money. And you know, hopefully any animal in need, if we can, we will help them. And that's all over Nova Scotia. And we have helped, we've sent money to Fort McMurray to help when they had the big fire out there for wildlife and people's personal pets.
And with funding becoming harder and harder to find all the time, Fur to Feathers relies on donations and fundraising, which next month they will be holding their annual ticket auction to help support this great cause.
This is going to be our spring auction. It's items mostly. We do have around 20 gift certificates for the one, and it's going to be April the 30th. It's a Sunday at the Waterfall Fire Hall. It's from 12 noon until 2, and as most people know, when I say 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock sharp. And there's no horsing around. We get at that, and usually within a half an hour or less, we are done. So it's no sitting and waiting, and we'll have our famous hot dogs and onions again. And everybody come and have a good time. We have a complimentary tea and coffee, and tables and chairs for people to sit down and enjoy their snack or just watch the auction.
And if you love animals as much as Jane does and you'd like to get involved with the Fur to Feathers organization, send her a message or give her a call. She would love to hear from you.
We are on Facebook. You go to Facebook, and then where it says search, you would put in Fur to Feathers. I have a page there. There's also my email, which is janelloydperry@hotmail.com. My phone number is 538-8618. The Berwick Vets has, if you call them and you need help, they will refer you to me. Other than that, it's basically word of mouth. I have business cards that I put out, and we always would appreciate any donations, which goes directly to the animals.
And after meeting with Jane Perry, it's easy to see just how passionate she is for animals, including this four-legged friend named Spike. And also, folks, if you'd like to get involved and help donate to Fur to Feathers or just get involved with the organization any way you can, contact Jane Perry, and she'll be glad to assist you. Reporting in Berwick, Nova Scotia for Ian Swinimer Reports, I'm Ian Swinimer, and thanks for watching.